This is Oscar Bevis for the Stomping Ground, powered by Wow Hydrate and available on the zone. Look at that smile, Austin Ammo Williams. It's good to see you happy, my man. It's good to see you back in the ring, back to winning ways. That little outbreak of emotion at the end, you screaming, we're back down the camera. You are back.
Yeah, I'm definitely back, man. I needed that. I needed that more than anything. This time has been so hard. As I said before, I'm a champion. I'm a champion in every sense of the word. And when you're a champion, you think about these things every day. When you get a setback, you think about it every day. You want to correct things in your head every day. You want to make adjustments that's going to make you, push you forward. You want to learn from the stuff, but it's hard because you constantly got to be reminded at a time when you came up short. And I'm glad, though, because if I was going to come up short, I'm glad to have came up short against a great opponent. My guy, Hamzah Sheeraz, is great. Of course, my eyes are still on him, and he's going to be a champion, and I'm going to be a champion, too. I want that back. I want that back so much. But in the meantime, I'm going to keep getting better, keep doing what I got to do, keep getting these knockouts. And, yeah, this is a big day for me, man. It's a huge weight off my shoulder, man, just to know who I am, solidify that I'm a champion through everything.
We'll talk about the potential of the Hamzah Sheeraz fight, maybe in the UK, just after a couple of questions about the fight tonight. Man, he took some punches.
Yeah.
You threw a lot of shots, landed a lot of shots. A real tough guy. Talk me through the rounds that you two shared.
The first couple of rounds, everybody comes out strong. You got to understand the emotional side of the game, the mental side of the game. When somebody's fighting somebody where they can change their entire life with one punch, they're going to come out with a different type of energy. They're going to come out with everything in them. So that's when you control the pace of the fight. That's when you use the jab more. That's when you move around the ring. That's when you put that damage on them that they don't even understand is accumulating. You seen the guy's face, he's cut on the nose, bleeding out the nose, cut out under the eye, but he don't understand that. He don't understand what's happening because he's so gung-ho on getting the knockout. And then before you know it, third, fourth round, they breaking down. Now I'm sitting down. I'm letting my punches go. Now I'm the hunter. You know what I'm saying? It's all a psychological battle in there. And, yeah, that's what I want to show tonight, man. I want to show that, I can break a guy down in pieces. Whether he's strong in the head, strong in the body, don't matter. I'm going to find the shot and I'm going to get him out of there.
Just how much have you missed the thrill of finishing an opponent? Like that masculine hunger to just get in there and finish an opponent.
It's amazing. It's amazing. And it's a different feeling because at this point I've been on both sides of it. So I know how it feels.
You view it differently now?
I view it differently now. It's just a different understanding of even having somebody hurt, you know what I mean? As much as we don't want to go through things, we don't want to get knocked down, we don't want to get anything bad happen to us, you learn from those things. You get new knowledge from those things. And I've been able to apply that tonight, even the way I jumped on top of the kid, the way that I knew when to jump in for the finish and when not to. That all comes from every last experience I had, good and bad. And it just felt so great to have that thrill of showing the world, I'm the guy that is going to step up and fight everybody. Top competition, that's all I want. But if you're not that, you don't belong in the ring with me, you're going to get stopped viciously.
Well, there's one thing that you promised me when we spoke at the press conference. You said the names will be listed off after the fight. The fight's happened. You've won. You look good.
Yeah.
So you got to give me some names, bro.
All right, yeah, cool. All right, you remember I was telling you I was kind of pissed off about the guys who was talking, running their mouth, the weak middleweights. I won't mention them. But the people that we are going after is the Johnny Becks of the world. Johnny Beck, Carlos Adames, even Lara. He got a belt. He's older. Does he still have a belt? Lara? Yeah, he still got a belt. Yeah. And I'm very high. I got the international belt in WBA, so that's still a route I'm looking for. Of course, Hamzah Sheeraz, after he goes and get a world championship, I truly believe he's going to be a champion of the world. And I want to come back and unify with him. So those are my names. I'm only calling out the top guys because that's the only type of fights I really, truly want. Guys like this that I fought tonight, I had to get through that just to show that I'm the champion. And we'll be back stronger. And those guys are on my radar.
Yeah, so 2025, Ammo Williams becomes world champion.
2025, that is the goal. We right back in big fights. Me and Eddie Hearn have many conversations. He told me, just get through this next one, get through this comeback fight, show who you are, show that you're not damaged. A lot of fighters take losses and they're damaged. They don't come back the same fighter. They come back the shell of themselves. You either come back a shell of yourself or you come back vigorous, valiant, somebody who's stronger, someone who learned from what you went through. That's how you become a war veteran. Tonight I showed I'm a war veteran. I belong at the top. You know, when you roll the dice and you try to get the top level accolades, accomplishments, sometimes it don't go your way. But it's all about how you come back. It's all about what you do after that. And I showed y'all tonight, I'm a champion.
Do you know what? I really liked your post-fight interview in the ring on DAZN, where you thanked your loyal promoter, Eddie, as you put it, your loyal manager, Sam, as you put it. I know there's a lot of people around this that make all this stuff happen that you're really appreciative of. I want to focus on you saying your loyal promoter, Eddie Hearn. You know, I don't want to make presumptions about certain promoters, but after defeats, I guess sometimes promoters have a look and have a word. But Eddie Hearn, you using the word loyal, this is a man that I can tell means a lot more to you than just kind of a work colleague and a promoter, right?
Yeah. Eddie Hearn will be a part of my life forever. I mean, he grabbed me at 22 years old. I'm 28 now. He's seen me grow. He's seen me on the greatest sides of boxing. He's seen me on the lowest sides of boxing. He's seen me on the greatest sides of life. He's seen me on the lowest sides of life. And he stuck with me. And a fighter's worst dream, a fighter's worst nightmare, is to come up short, man. Especially being an undefeated fighter. I've been pro for 6 years. I never took a loss, you know? And for my promoter to be there every day, anytime I hit him up, he hit me back. Anytime I asked a question about fighting next, he was there. Told me to come out to California, do a run with him. Straight up shared with him exactly how I was feeling. I told him I was thinking about coming up short every single day, and I needed to get back in the ring. I talked to him. We talked eye to eye, and he said he'd get me back in the ring, but it's up to me to do what I got to do. He tried to place me, you know, in the right environments, tried to, you know, he just tried to align my life in ways, and I took full advantage of that. And now we back. That man is loyal, and shit, I'm loyal to him too. You know, it's family, man. We risk our life in there. We get to change our life in there. We get to earn paydays that change our entire family's lives. You know what I mean? So this is not a normal experience we get, and I'm very appreciative for it.
Yeah, I love it. Dream team. Eddie Hearn, Amo Williams. Amo, I appreciate the time. Good to see you as always, my friend. How do you celebrate the little comeback tonight?
Little comeback tonight. It ain't no big celebration because I just did what I'm supposed to do.
Just a little chill with family, some food.
A little chill with family, my guy. A little chill with family, you know, and just getting a little decompression from the whole camp. After that, we getting right back to work. I don't care about anything else. In my young life, in my youth, in my childhood, 28 years of that, I got to play around, do whatever I want, been all over the world. I got to have my fun. Now I'm a different level focused. Y'all gonna see a different monster in Amo Williams every time I step in the ring.